All right, gents, ladies. Last thing I wanted to mention though, if you ever thinking about growing some chilies, depending on where you're at, I wanted to show you how I do it. I do it with hydroponics. There's a bunch of, you know, different hydroponics you could use, but I just go to my local hydroponic shop and get, like I said, third season in. I learned trial and error, see what works best, what doesn't. Right now they're in their veg stage, so they're just growing. I'm not worried about blooming. They still got a little time for that. But let me just show you how I do this, all right? So let me take this little guy right here. So this is a Bujalokia, right? So I double cup it. I I cut some holes at the bottom of this. You can see all the way around. And then what I do is I feed them from the bottom. So I put in my mixture of the hydroponics. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have the roots grow down into the bottom of the cup where they're feeding, because the roots are going to grow faster and longer. That's how you get your big plants, and they're just going to suck up those hydroponics. For example, let me get the big boy over here. Let me show you. So if you see right here, the roots are already growing through. And what I'm going to do with this bad boy soon is I'm going to cut the bottom, take the whole plant out. I'm going to put it in a bigger pot, probably another double cup, like something you'd get at Wendy's or whatever fast food restaurant. Get two of those big extra large cups. Do the same method, but it'll give it some more room to let those roots keep growing and growing and growing. And then eventually when the roots overwhelm and they're too much in there, and I don't really want them to knot up, I'm gonna move them to buckets, like 5 pound, 10 pound buckets that you get at Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever. And that would be another video how I rig that up. But that's how I grow my chili plants. Like I said, right now, started in I think February. Oh, let me see. I hadn't dated them. Actually, started in March 1st. And today is April, I don't even know what today is. April 8th, 9th, something like that. And you can tell how fast these bad boys are growing. So that's how I do it. And again, another 3 weeks. I just trim these. I'm gonna let them grow out a little bit more, new stems, and I'm gonna transfer them over to bigger cups. Do that for another 3 weeks. Transfer them over to buckets. Put them outside, and that's when I start adding the blooming solution and mucho chilies everywhere. So that's how I do it, if you guys are just wondering. I think that's all I got. But works for me. I like chilies. I like hot stuff. I'm into making beef jerky, adding chilies to it. Also making powder, throwing on some steaks. Or this year I think I'm going to make some hot sauce. Another business idea I might dabble in. But alright guys, that's it. Chili, chili, chili. Cheers.